The mushroom industry in Ireland produces 67,000 tonnes of mushrooms a year, so that's actually quite a lot of mushrooms. If we break it down on a daily basis, that's about 6 million mushrooms harvested a day. We're all aware of how important peatlands are for our global ecosystem. They're great reserves of carbon. They only cover about 3% of the world's land area, but they hold half of the carbon reserves. The mushroom industry, because we use peat, we do have to look at trying to address that. So one of the things we're doing at the moment is screening a number of alternative materials to see how they perform in comparison with the normal peat that we use. Peat is almost the perfect substrate for the top layer of the mushroom crop, and finding something with the exact same properties is proving a challenge. That we may have to blend a number of materials together to combine their properties so that we get something that's a bit more similar to the peat that we have to replace.
Getting the perfect blend is the challenge. We will blend a material and first of all we'd have a benchmark of what each of the materials are like individually, and then we test the materials again after they've been blended to see how they've interacted with each other. Part of the work we're doing is looking at the novel materials and novel processes as well to make best use of the resources that we have in Ireland, especially those from the biocircular economy, so byproducts and wastes of Irish industry and land management practices, and utilising those through these potentially novel processes to make best use of them.